And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Your Philadelphia Phillies.
About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Anthony Volpe leading things off and takes a strike. That one ripped. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
No balls. 1 strike.
Grounds one to short. Turner throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That's in there. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws, and it beats him. What a play. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Garrett Cole.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And it remains 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat, so he borrowed one from his dad.
Okay.
The bat was autographed by Pete Rose. His dad wiped the autograph clean and told Bryce to use it. I'm not sure how many dads would have done that. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Bellinger up to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Wheeler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 195 pounds, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out, bases empty. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's outside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. And the Yanks go quietly. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And that one missing low.
1-1.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. Nick Castellanos goes deep. It's 1-0. And here comes Alec Ball. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that is out of play. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Cole, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
2 down, base is empty. Here comes Real Muto. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Fought off foul. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Wheeler back to work.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And a good eye there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And that one upstairs. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And misses inside.
Two and 0.
Just missed.
Yeehaw!
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
Full
ball.
count.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to left his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Two and 0.
Squirts away a little bit. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Heads up base running right there.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the
2-0
2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner at third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. As we go to the last of the third, this is Bryson Stott. And the first offering is not close. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
No, that's out.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. And brings it in at the wall.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Schwarber takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1-1.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. The other way, and that's a base hit into left field. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Judge in the box now. Takes strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one found hard the other way.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Judge waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first. There goes the runner, and that one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2. One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Back with my Brooklyn. Okay.
And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Trey Turner. There's the strike. Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
A strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
That one lifted to left. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Castellanos batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Boom. In the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger under it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Stanton, a former All-Star. 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Austin Wells. And it's fouled off. And fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's the 0-2. That one is upstairs.
1-2. Two and two.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Paul Goldschmidt now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. This one's got a chance. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike. That missed. That's a ball.
Ground ball to Bohm. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do.
Bottom of the inning. Now batting Max Kepler.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike one.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the dirt. Oh, wow. Nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one out to right. Judge has it sized up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. And now they trail by 1. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Fly to left his first time. And there's the strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kepler moving under this one. And there's one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Tanner Banks comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here comes Bellinger. Judge on the run. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runners will move up. outside.
Ball.
1-1. Two on, 2 outs. This one kicks it away from Real Muto. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Right through there, got him. Huge strikeout there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Cole back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Here's Turner now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-3. Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 2. Way outside, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's gone. They go back to back, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. Bases empty, 1 away. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. That's inside. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball outside.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one down the line, and that's just foul. This one in the air. Wells should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strahm.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
That's in.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. That is strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. He's already homered in this game. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's one down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, strike one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one hit to right. Castellanos sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Hill.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Line drive, short hop to third. Over to Goldie. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. That'll bring up JT Realmuto. And that one is inside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 5-3. Now here is Bryson Stott. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Orion Kerkering.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
1-1.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's the ball. We got a full count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Kerkering in his 2nd season, 23 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Well, that's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The Phils holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. On the ground. And it goes just foul. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Trey Turner at the plate. Right through there for a strike. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge snags it for the second out. And now here is Harper. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And another
that's
ball.
Outside. Ball.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jordan Romano.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And that one is downstairs, and the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that's downstairs and outside. And that drops in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
This could end it. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the